It is day 4 of the legal battle to expand voting rights of those with prior felony convictions.
The trial is happening in the Wake County Superior Court, but if the law is overturned, it will impact all of North Carolina. Fox 46 chief political correspondent Emma Withrow joins us in the newsroom now with some background here. Emma?
Well, right now, the law currently prevents felons who have committed a felony from voting if they're on parole or probation. But the plaintiffs want to give felons who aren't serving active prison time the ability to vote. Now, this law actually isn't under fire for the first time just now. It actually all started back in September of 2020. Then the same judges decided that the state wouldn't enforce the part of the law that required felons to pay all their monetary debts, think court fees, restitution, before they could vote. So fast forward to today. Civil rights groups argue that if a felon isn't incarcerated, they should be able to vote regardless of their parole or probation status. The plaintiffs argue this law intentionally prevents black people from voting. Lawyers representing the Republican lawmakers fighting to keep the rules say it has nothing to do with race and isn't intentionally discriminatory. They say it doesn't violate constitutional rights because it treats all convicted felons equally. But Marcus Bass, deputy director of the North Carolina Black Alliance, doesn't buy it.
Free is free. Whenever you are released from prison, even though you have this probation period, you are still free and your rights should be restored in that moment. And North Carolina right now is having to defend why they still think it's right to deny a majority of black voters, in this case, 46%, 43%, the right to vote that fit this criteria.
The trial is supposed to wrap up by the end of this week, and if it does overturn this law, it would be the largest expansion of voter rights since 1965, so big deal.
Yeah, it certainly is, Emma, at a time when voting rights are being challenged right now, and if this many people would be given the right to vote, would it have a big impact on our political landscape?
Oh, for sure, yeah. If it does overturn this, we're thinking we're going to see an extra 50,000 voters being able to vote in the coming elections, and we know North Carolina is a very purple state, so with these razor-thin races, it could definitely make an impact on those. For example, the governor's race in this last election, Roy Cooper only won, I think, by 10,000 votes. So we could definitely see an impact with having an additional 50,000 people out there voting in our coming elections.
Yeah, it certainly would be making a difference, and a big story right there. We'll certainly keep following Emma Withrow live in the newsroom tonight.
That's right.
Today